Joining us now is Siobhan Foster. She's our Chief Executive Officer and General Manager of Village Management Services. Good morning.
Good morning, Paul.
You wanted to follow up with some information that you and Lisa had talked about in the last couple of weeks, and I was just looking at it. I mean, there's a lot of great programs that are going to be implemented for our residents to not only save money, but also help them get around a lot of the tools that we use in this community.
Absolutely.
Great.
So I just wanted to highlight some follow-up items, if you will, this morning. I wanted to start with ways residents can help control costs. And then I have a couple of items that VMS is implementing to control costs as well. So starting with that, we talked previously about opting out of paper mailings. Residents can save money by opting out of paper mailings and going electronically. There's a new Senate bill that took effect this year, Senate Bill 392, that requires each member to receive a written request to indicate their preferred delivery method. This notice is going to arrive with the 2022 audited financial statements in the first week of May or thereabout. And we're asking residents to please watch for it and return the form. To opt out of receiving hard copy mailings and receive these communications electronically, residents can email information@vmsinc.org or drop off or mail their form to the Laguna Woods Village Community Center. This opting out will opt residents out of the mandated November and April mailings, which cost approximately $7.50 per member. So if 12,000 members were to opt out of paper mailings, we would save $90,000 a year.
Wow, that's considerable.
It is. Or even if 1/3 of our members opted out, that would save more than $30,000 per year. Residents are also encouraged to help reduce costs by using Dwelling Live, Easy Pay, and other technology tools to save additional costs. Registering guests electronically, for example, instead of using the telephone to call resident services for gate clearance can save up to $1.60 per call.
And they usually have quite a few calls, so don't just think of it as $1.60. We're talking to Chuck Hall. Exactly.
Yes.
Yeah.
And so to this end, we've been working with the PC Club to offer new computer training classes to our residents. The first class is Monday, May 15th at 1 o'clock, and this will cover Laguna Woods Village Access Computer System, otherwise known as Dwelling Live. And this will include how to manage guest passes, overnight parking permission, online from a smartphone, tablet, or computer, sending a QR code to guests' email addresses, and receive notification as a guest passes through the gate. They're also going to offer a Laguna Woods Technology Tools class on Thursday, May 25th at 1 o'clock. And this will cover the use of a variety of technology tools, including Dwelling Live, the ticket portal, the resident portal, and Recreation and Special Events Department's apps. So to register, you can register on the PC Club website by selecting the class registration in the left-hand menu, or at the PC Club here on the 3rd floor between 11 a.m. and 3 p.m. daily.
Right. And that'll enable management to really, save staff time when people are wanting to provide some of these services. If you can do it all online, it's going to save the community thousands of dollars each time.
Absolutely. And free up staff for higher priority items as well.
Right.
And then I wanted to highlight this morning ways that VMS employees are reducing costs. One is through the purchase of new buses for the transportation program. On the screen before you are the new Ram Promaster 3500 buses. We recently took receipt of 2 buses. These 8-passenger ADA low-floor buses have entered service. The buses cost an estimated $35,000 less than the 18 to 22 passenger buses that are used on some routes currently. The buses also offer increased fuel efficiency, 19 miles per gallon city compared to 10 miles per gallon for the current larger buses, and will generate approximately $6,000 to $7,000 in annual fuel savings, or $42,000 to $49,000 over the life of the buses.
Yeah, that's quite a savings when you consider the other buses were quite a bit larger.
Correct.
And sometimes you only had 2 or 3 people in those buses, so as far as efficiency, it really wasn't efficient at times. But this is a great alternative to saving the community money and great transportation.
Absolutely. Yeah. So we're excited about that. Yeah. And then we've talked a little bit in the past about the new irrigation system that is coming online. This is our GRF project to install a new irrigation master control system. This controls the 407 remote irrigation controllers for more than 600 irrigated acres of landscaping in the village. The old system had no remote access, and because of that, and the irrigation system runs at night and weekends, we had difficulty responding quickly to breakages and other irrigation issues.
Absolutely.
The new cloud-based weather track system uses reliable cellular communication. This allows technicians to adjust irrigation cycles remotely, making fine-tuning the system efficient. It alerts technicians during off hours of problems and communicates daily weather reports to controllers to automatically adjust run times. What I want to highlight, though, is that this new system is eligible for rebates from the Metropolitan Water District, equal to $35 per station. And with well over 10,000 stations in the system, when the project is complete, GRF will receive more than $350,000 in rebates. Wow. And I should mention, staff's working with MWD as well as El Toro Water District to obtain the rebates. But again, it's a very exciting project. Not only will it save water, which saves money, we'll also get significant rebates for this project. So.
Exactly, and that's just it. And, you know, a lot of time, I just had it this morning. My neighbor turns on his sprinklers at like 5 in the morning. Well, my truck was just doused full of water, and he's asleep, so he doesn't even realize that that thing's shooting out into the street or wherever it might be going. So, you know, something like this too, where staff can actually monitor, you know, these kind of areas that are causing, you know, high frequencies of water that go out there, that they can, you know, monitor it and take care of it and realize they got to fix that part.
Right, it's great.
Awesome. And
then I just wanted to share a couple of announcements of key occurrences in the village. The first is that the Performing Arts Center, effective yesterday, expanded its hours, working towards getting back to our pre-COVID levels. The new hours are Monday, Wednesday, and Fridays from 8 a.m. to 10 p.m., Tuesdays and Thursdays from 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. The box office is open Monday through Friday from 9 a.m. to 5 p.m. And the auditorium is open for scheduled events. And of course, those dates and times vary. And as additional staff is hired, additional weekend and weeknight hours will be added to this facility.
Great. And I believe Laura Cooley, a longtime employee here in our community, is going to be taking over that Performing Arts Center facility. So she has a long history in our community and understands the residents. So I'm sure many changes will be happening as well.
Exactly. Very exciting time there.
Yeah, great.
And then I wanted to mention the Fall Prevention Initiative. This is a partnership between the Foundation of Laguna Woods Village and Memorial Care Saddleback Medical Center to provide free fall prevention classes to our residents. According to the Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, every second of every day an older adult suffers a fall, and that's one of our leading causes of paramedic responses. Classes will be led by medical center staff, focusing on different aspects of fall prevention, incorporating chair exercises, stretching, and strengthening to help improve strength and stability. The program will be offered as 1-month segments in July, August, and September. 3 one-hour sessions will be held each month on Wednesdays from 2:30 to 3:30 at Clubhouse 2. And registration is via ActiveNet or at Clubhouse 2 or the Recreation Office. Right. So encourage people to attend.
Absolutely. You know, falls are one of the leading disabilities that happen in our community, and then from there it's just sometimes gets a little more difficult for them to get around, you know. So very important that you have these fall prevention sessions and that the community kind of becomes involved and participates. Absolutely. And again, that's through your online service of ActiveNet, and that's what we're trying to encourage our residents to do, to utilize a lot of the software in a lot of our cloud services for our community to provide you with information and to sign up for many of these projects that the community and the management is putting together.
That's correct.
Well, you're going to be going off to the Golden Rain Foundation meeting. That's going to start in about 15 minutes, so we're going to let you go. And good luck with the rest of your day.
Thank you, Paul.
That's Siobhan Foster. She's our Chief Executive Officer and our General Manager of Village Management Services, and she joins us here on Village Television every month. We'll be back with more of our program right after this.